Welcome back to Wayne TV. I'm Joel Gilly, and I am joined by some very special guests today. I know that we've talked before, but I want you guys to introduce yourselves again for people who may not know. So we'll start with you, Sherry.
We are happy to, Joel. Thank you. Thanks for having us today. I'm Sherry Archibald, and I am the Executive Director of the United Way of Wayne County. And I am excited to introduce our campaign chair for 2019. This is Miss Bethany Perry. She is heading up our campaign. They are volunteers, but I'm telling you, volunteers that work tirelessly and nonstop. So she's been doing a lot of work with us. Today is like my 4-month anniversary with United Way, and she's been with me since the beginning. So
that's great. And you guys both, of course, you've been forced to hit the ground running since you started, right? The big kickoff is coming up, right?
It's hard to believe.
It is, and we're just so excited about the kickoff, and that's why we want to hit the ground running as hard as we can, especially to gear up for the community. But our community campaign officially kicks off on August 22nd. But today, we have excitedly kicked off the Frontrunner campaign that will run from now until the end of August, August 21st.
Okay. And now what is the Frontrunner campaign?
So the Frontrunner campaign is a collection of industries in our community that set the pace for the campaign. They host their campaigns early and run them starting now until our official kickoff, and that way we could announce where we stand with the United Way campaign, get that cranked up, and get everybody excited. So we have 10 partners that have started today, so we're very excited about that.
Now, is this something, can we talk about those 10 partners? Is
yes.
Like, okay, let's
We'd
give
love
them
to.
some props.
And of course, our goal is because on the kickoff day, on the 22nd, which I know that you guys are going to be there to help join us and to celebrate, we want to be able to announce what percent, where are we? Are we at 20% already at the kickoff? That's what a great way to
we're
start.
Like 89%?
Wouldn't that be fantastic? That's maybe a little extreme, but hey, we'll take it.
Yeah, we'll be happy to take it.
But our goal, of course, will be to be at 15% or more of our goal when we kick things off. And so we have some wonderful businesses and industries in this community who have said, yes, we've been doing this for a long time. We're ready to set the pace. And so they'll be there along with the whole community there. It's a great way for us, too, to celebrate those past board members, campaign chairs. We've got a list of them from way back to the 1950s. If they're still with us, we're inviting them to come.
That's awesome.
So we want the whole community to come and kick off with us.
I know we've talked about it before, but for someone who maybe missed that, talk about what the campaign kickoff is. What can people do to be a part of that?
Well, just being present, coming and joining us. They'll be able to learn more about who we are and what we do and how we bring people and resources together so that we can support our community and make it stronger. The kickoff is going to be looking at all of these other businesses and industries that are ready to start their campaign. We have a great goal that Bethany talked about that we are excited about sharing with the community and asking them to join us in that goal too.
And so not only will the local frontrunners be present and the community be present, but our partners, our impact partners will be there, like the Salvation Army, the Red Cross, the Boys and Girls Club, representatives from Literacy Connections, and so Wages, they'll all be there to be present to share who and what United Way is. So it's held Thursday, August 22nd at 11:30. We are doing an official ribbon cutting kickoff at noon. Cheney Brothers has sponsored our lunch that day, so you will not want to miss out on a delicious burger or two. And like Sherry said, we're going to celebrate our past, present, and future, our leaders, our board members, our past loaned executives and chair people. Our goal this year is to help over 18,000 people by raising $900,000.
Wow.
There's a lot of compassionate leaders in this community already, and that's why we had so many industries willing to step up and be those pace setters and those front runners. And so those 10 industries in the past, not only have they held their own campaigns, but they've also had even staff and employees impacted by the local partners and United Way. So seeing it with their own eyes and seeing the successes of what United Way can do in this community is prevalent.
I know a lot of people know what United Way, what the mission is, and I know that you have like the Spark Notes version. So for anyone who doesn't know, what is the purpose of United Way?
Sure. And our mission, as I said, is we bring people and resources together so that we can improve the lives in our community. But how we do that is we support programs that are really making a difference in our community through those partners that some of them Bethany just mentioned. There are a total of 11 of them with 19 different programs.
Wow.
One of the things that we look at too that's really important to us is being able to look at the outcomes of those programs. Most organizations look at what the input and the output is of different programs. But it's important to us to also look at the outcome to make sure that there's a change in that person's life that through the support that we're able to provide. So there's a lot of accountability for the support that they're receiving, but they're doing some great things, so they're ready to show it.
I'm glad you said that, and that's the best word to describe it, is accountability, because I know that a lot of people, when they're giving up their hard-earned money and or time,
Yes.
you want to know that it's going to a good cause, and I think that's one of the important things about what you guys do and your mission is that there is that accountability there. You're measuring outcomes of these programs so that you're not just giving resources to somebody who maybe is just wasting them, right?
Right.
Is there anything else that people need to know about the kickoff? How can people find more information specifically?
Definitely, they can go to our website, which is unitedwayne.org. They can call us for more information, or maybe they're interested in volunteering at volunteerwayne.org, and they'll find all that information on our website. If they want to call us, it's 735-3591. We'll be glad to give them more information too.
Awesome. For the future of United Way, where are we heading? Just helping more and more people?
Yeah, it's growing so much, and
We're
it's
so
really
excited.
it's really exciting. One of the things that Bethany and I have talked about, it's just amazing the things that our partners are doing in this community.
Yeah.
They're making a difference, and so we're excited to be able to support them in that. But also, it makes a difference that we're able to be that change maker and bring people together when there are things that are happening in our community that we really can't even be prepared for, that we have to come together, like community responsiveness and emergency issues that come up, hurricanes, disaster relief. So it's really important for us to be able to bring those people to the table so we can all work together to make a difference.
That's great. And, you know, one of the really important things and one of the great things about this community is how everyone does rally together when it's needed. So that's why it's so good that, you know, there's a lot of problems that, you know, we can push the blame to state legislation. But at the end of the day, if no one does anything about it, then nothing's going to get
Still
done.
a problem.
Yeah,
That's
so
right.
I think that's what's really great about this organization is that it puts people together, and ultimately I have faith in the Wayne County people, right?
Well, and you should. It is a really strong group of people. I've said from the first day that I ever began working with the city, our community is very generous with their time, with their resources, and their talents. And so it's really such a pleasure to be able to work with so many people who want to bring all of those things to the table to make a difference and make a better community.
Absolutely. Ladies, anything else that you guys need to add? Anything else we need to talk about?
No, we're ready to go. We're excited to see you all, and
We need to keep running.
there.
Yeah, we got some money to raise, right?
That's right.
We
We have lots of people to help.
We are looking forward to the kickoff. If you have any questions, you can contact United Way. We'll have all the information for you, and these ladies just gave it as well. So we will see everyone at the kickoff event coming up later this month, right?
That's right.
All right. Thank y'all so much for coming in today.